agenda for tonight is called to order, approval of the minutes of July 21st, 2016. New business at 7:10. Case number 17.01, 37 Hammond Street for special permit under the Raleigh Protectors bylaws 6.1.3.1 for a detached garage. And number 4 is decision review and vote on decision 16.06 Linda Charney, 80 Railroad Avenue, 5 to adjourn. That's the agenda. So I'll call the meeting to order. And the first item is the approval of the minutes. If you all had a chance to read them, Lisa sent them out to everybody.
Everybody read them?
I have.
Make a motion, we accept,
Doesn't matter, you can't vote.
approve the minutes?
You weren't here.
Okay.
Remember? Right. I forgot that it wasn't here.
Do I hear it seconded?
Second motion.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor accept the minutes of June 16th, 2016.
July
21st. July 21st, 2016. All those in favor signify by saying aye. The ayes have it. Okay. That's that. We have a new case. And scheduled for 7:10. Why don't we review and vote on the Leonard Shining case, get that out of the way.
Okay,
Why don't we do that first?
the decision's on the very back.
Lisa, did you find that sign off?
Yes. Good catch, Tom.
Talk about making assumptions.
So I've read
Oh,
that,
really?
I have read that decision. Have you read the?
Yeah, I read the decision too.
So I've all read the decision, Mr. Chairman.
Any questions on this?
No? Want to make a motion, Pete?
I'll make a motion that, you're asking for motion,
Right.
I'll make a motion that we accept the decision as drafted. Okay.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made, seconded to
Decision.
approve the decision, case number 16-06, as drafted by the clerk. Saying it's all in it, and so forth. Okay, any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, so it's a matter of just signing it, right?
Everyone want to use the same pen?
That's okay.
Just like the president?
That's all right.
Just like the president, we can use the same pen. I don't know who gets it after.
Goes in the wastebasket, right?
Keep it away from Lisa.
Donna?
Mr. Chairman,
Okay, 5 minutes early.
Clock's 5 minutes. Clock's 5 minutes.
3.
next item on the agenda is public hearing, case number 17.01, 37 Hammond Street, for special permit under Raleigh Protective Zoning Bylaws, section 6.1.3.1 for a detached garage. This case is now open, and everybody will have a chance to speak that wishes to. This case was advertised in Raleigh Common, and the butters of person who's of interest. The advertisement reads as follows: Town of Raleigh Zoning Board of Appeals, case number 17.01. A public hearing will be held at the Town Hall Annex, 39 Central Street, on Thursday, August 18th, 2016, at 7:10 p.m. to act on an application received July 19th, 2016, from Kevin Dalicki. Applicant has requested a special permit from the Board of Appeals to build a detached garage under section 6.1.3.1 of the Raleigh zoning bylaws. Property is located at 39 Hammond Street, Raleigh, Mass. Property is in the Central District and is shown on Assessors Map 25, Block 67. Public hearing, members of the public may ask questions and present evidence that supports either the approval or denial of this petition. Donald W. Thurston, Chairman. This ad was placed on August 3rd, 2016 and August 10th, 2016. The applicant is, how do you pronounce your last name?
Donkey?
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 Donkey. Kevin Donkey. Mailing address 37 Hammond Street, Raleigh, Mass. 01969. He's asking for a special permit under the requirements of section 6.1.3.1 of the Raleigh Protective Zoning Bylaw. The address is 37 Hammond Street. Assessors Map 25, Lot 67. Premises are in the zoning district, Central District, and there's no overlay district, and the deed is recorded Essex Registry of Deeds, book number 15829, page 336, and it's asking to build a detached garage. The reason for the request is within the 15 property line clearance. The request is built 10 feet from property line. He has given us the sign-offs from the treasurer of the water department and the light department. We have a memo from Board of Health. The application 37 Hammond Street has been reviewed. The proposed work is located 20 feet from the septic leach field. If it is a slab foundation, only a 10-foot separation from the septic tank and leach field is required. If the building is not plumbed or habitable, the Board of Health does not require additional information. The fire department has sent a note. Received the plans and answers my comments from the applicant. The only concern that I would have is that the driveway extension for the garage is not in the immediate plan required. I would request the following: that until the driveway is extended or approved in months of snow, it will clear path to the garage. This is because it is approximately 45 feet from the edge of the driveway to the garage. And any snow banks and deep snow will interfere with any kind of emergency operation in the garage. Once the driveway is extended, it needs to be wide enough to push snow to withstand the weight of the fire apparatus in excess of 45,000 pounds. If you have any questions pertaining to the comments on this project, please do not hesitate to contact me. Louder? Sorry. selectmen, I believe. The selectmen reviewed the application from Kevin Dockery at 37 Hammond Street and have no comments. And we're asking for section 6131. In all districts except the retail district or business like Main Street district, nothing other than fences, walks, public and private utilities, and utility lines, septic systems, water supplies, and driveways shall be built on any lot nearer than 50 feet from the street line and 15 feet from the side lot line, except with permission of the Board of Appeals, which will take into consideration the alignment of existing adjacent structures. So that's what we're dealing with tonight. We have the butters list. And I assume that they all see the notification. And we have a plan in front of us. So I'd ask you, sir, to come forward and explain what it is you're doing and so forth.
I had the property surveyed this spring to get a location as to where the property line was in relation to where I wanted to build the garage. And once I found that out, it ends up being about 10 feet from the line where I want to put the garage, because where the edge of this side of the garage is, I have a raised leach field for my septic system, and that's where the raised part of the leach field starts. But that's just, it's the grade of the dirt, so I don't want to cut into that at all, so that's,
Yep.
the garage is butted up to that edge, and that's where I get the 10 feet from.
Okay. Where is adjacent buildings? Is there anything over here?
No.
Not according to
That's another
this.
lot.
That's another lot.
According to this lot, it looks like the buildings in the adjacent lot, which is the teal lot,
Teal's lot.
are over on the other side of the property.
Yep. Yeah, they're opposite sides.
Do they know about this?
Yep,
They-
I've been
they go
talking
with
to
it?
her with over, all the neighbors around me are good with it, so.
Okay. You heard the letter from the fire department.
Yep,
And that will be a condition
okay,
to comply to that request.
yep. No, it'll always be clear snow all the time, because we're gonna be using it as a garage, so,
Yeah.
for our vehicles.
Are the doors, Kevin, on the garage gonna be just facing the front of the property?
The garage doors will be facing towards the front, and there'll be a service door facing,
The next page is
To the
the whole
east.
garage.
No, I can see the garage, but he doesn't have the,
No, he wants to drive in.
he doesn't have it laid out showing where access is to it, so I was
Oh.
curious.
yeah, it's coming in from the front.
Because the only issue the fire department has with access is that street access. Is there a reason why you're not putting, to extend the driveway even like with stone now?
Oh, I will be, I thought they wanted to ask me if I was gonna be doing tar, and I wasn't gonna be able to do tar right away, but I will be doing stone.
Oh, you will?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, all right.
because it turns in the ground, especially in the spring, it gets soft and
It's
stuff. So
soft,
I'm gonna
right.
get a hard base in there,
Yeah.
definitely. Plus, it's gonna
Especially
get
if you
worn
want to use to
in.
drive your car.
Yeah, it's gonna get
Something.
worn in driving it back and forth anyway.
Oh, so you intend to keep it cleared regardless?
Oh,
You
yeah,
need to
we're
keep
gonna
it
be using it
as a
all the
car
time.
parking garage?
Yep.
Is there any reason why you're not building it closer to the house?
I need access to my backyard to get my truck back into my backyard, and if I put it too close, I have the septic system is like right behind my house,
And you can't
so
get up there?
I don't wanna go up onto the drain fields and stuff.
Yeah.
So right now, I have a shed and one of those boat tent garages.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just taking that all out and putting a garage right where that is right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this something you're gonna put up before winter?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, if I get this tonight, I'll probably hopefully have the foundation by end of September.
Good. How tall is it?
Or
I
what?
think it's roughly,
36 by 23. Or Charleston?
No, the
Tower.
I just don't see the height.
yeah, it's roughly almost 20 feet.
20?
Yeah, it's just single high, and I'm just gonna have like a loft storage up on top.
Okay. Is it a wood structure?
Yeah. Full foundation.
Are you building it?
Yeah.
Are you? Any other questions?
Oh, it's a no-brainer. We'll make a motion. Anybody have any questions? This gentleman had?
Just Richardson, like 26 Hammond Street, just lived down the street. They've been neighbors for 20 years. Just want to let you know they're great people, upkeep the property very well. So we have no problem in the neighborhood.
Great.
I'll make a motion, John.
Are you done? Okay. I'll make a motion, we accept the application as presented and draft a decision granting a permit under 6131 of the Raleigh zoning bylaw to be available for the next hearing. Does that work for you? Is that all right?
Sure.
It's August, September. You want to put a permit in by then? I mean, if you want it sooner, we could have it sooner probably.
That would probably work out if you could get into it sooner.
Yeah, probably. What week is it? Right after Labor Day? As opposed to next week?
No, that's fine.
Are you around?
I'm around. But it's a 20-day appeal period too.
Yeah, but that won't be an issue. That's a fact, that every decision will have a 20-day appeal period. So technically speaking, anybody, regardless of when it's filed, there's a 20-day window where someone could say time out. It would not appear that you're going to have that issue, but it's a legal right that
Sure.
anybody has, any abutter has.
You build at your own risk.
Right.
Yeah.
What he's saying is that you're taking a chance, but
If you start building on it, has Ken seen these?
He's glanced at them.
Okay. He'll probably issue fairly quickly. It's not very common. Is there gonna be any plumbing in there?
No,
No plumbing?
just electricity.
Just electricity?
Yep.
but I think you have to vote the
Yes.
decision. So signing is one thing, voting is another.
Which are you talking?
Well, I'm not sure what you were telling him that you were gonna have.
Oh, no, I would say we have to vote for it, you're right, and then we have to once we vote for it, it's a question of when we can produce it and sign it.
I don't mind coming over and signing, but you gotta get everybody together to vote, so.
Fair enough.
Yes, I have to vote on the decision.
Oh, I'll second that motion.
Okay. Further discussion? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Good.
Thank you.
Uh,
To Bob's point, there isn't a way for all of us to vote on it as a
We
group.
were discussing an issue before you came. There was a period of time.
Thank you.
When we
Thanks.
required all plans to be stamped by the zoning board.
By the what?
A stamp with approval, which we all signed. Plan, okay? for some reason, we've gotten away from that.
Is that just for 40Bs though? 40Bs I've seen.
No, that's different. The thing is that we've seen a plan here. Okay, this is what we're approving. If we don't sign this, he could take a different plan, to the building inspector, and get his permit and build it elsewhere.
Well,
But
the
the-
decision should reference,
It references
The
this and
plan-
it includes
It
this
does.
plan.
which is part of the application. So that the decision says the plan filed with the application.
Yeah, I always attach the
Yes.
plan, with whatever plan we get with it. or
I mean,
plans.
that's one protection.
Right.
You know, with specific reference to dates and any other information that's on the plan so that it.
But
looks
if
like
Don
it.
wants us to
You
sign
can
it, I
change
don't.
it.
Like Don
Yeah.
was saying, now, if the applicant goes in and sees Kenny, and he wants something changed, and we don't know about it.
Yeah, but our decision.
Years ago, when I first started, we used to sign the plans. Then, for some reason, we got away from it, I don't know why. But you have a good point, if it refers
If the decision
refers
says
to that, right,
the
it
plan
should
is
be
submitted,
okay.
but
Yeah.
if you want to make it easier administratively, so that nobody has any question about what it is, to sign it, I don't care. I'm not-
Yeah,
Or initially.
you don't know, right.
You can sign it.
It's a good idea.
Sign it when you sign the decision.
Yeah, Don.
Yes,
brought it
because
up.
drawings can be changed.
Right.
And they can keep that title block and date on, you know,
Right.
and change the drawing.
Right.
Sounds like a good idea. So,
Well, you know, I want to refer you to the fact that the final, this is standard copy. The final as-built plan, this is in a prior, or recently approved decision. The final as-built plan showing the location and construction of the bulkhead, in this case, must be approved by the inspector of buildings. The applicant shall obtain and submit to the zoning board of appeals a letter from said inspector or copy of the building permit as proof of the final plan's approval. So we have one protection there. Any changes to the plan supplied with this application resulting from the above reviews and approval must be brought before the zoning board of appeals for review and approval. I think we have sufficient, documentation here about what's required so that there's a deviation, we can say you blew it because we told you this is what you had to do. So someone have to really be playing a fast one. I mean, I agree with you, we could sign off
Well,
on
but
it.
if the board has a long-standing procedure that they've observed about signing it, then rather than deviate from that, let's sign it. Because then nobody can say, well, wait a minute, why'd you used to do it and don't do it now? No, we do it now. Here you go.
No, you know, we can, it doesn't make it, but I don't know that it's that, I recall you guys doing that, but it's been a long time
Long
time.
since
Long
we
time.
signed it.
It has. It
a
has.
lot
I don't
of
even know how we
And I
started.
got thinking about it the other day.
Probably Potts.
Potts used to do it.
Potts was, he was the one.
So,
So we don't have
okay.
I think
Be
we're
one
covered.
less.
I don't know that we need to additionally sign the copy, because that means we have to sign that document before you take it over.
to.
Or you could sign at the same time you sign the decision.
Well, that's what you have to do, but
But
you know,
it's
it's
up
a
to-
redundancy to me.
Yeah. It's
So
up
we
to
don't
you.
have to do it
Okay, you don't want to do it.
now. That's it.
Good discussion.
Okay.
Okay, adjourn.
Yeah. I'll make a motion that we adjourn.
Do we have anything else? No.
Well, it's not 8 o'clock yet.
I second the motion because it's 8:40.
Yeah, I got a few minutes.
Okay, is that legit?
You made a legitimate motion.
Okay.
It's probably-
You second it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so ready.
That's it.
Okay.
All in
Camera?
favor?
Aye.
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 Oh, that's good.
This has gotta be that.
7:27.
This is a record.
Wow.
Is it because I'm,
No.
it's just like.